Jada Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is gonna be another live for the collective. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's dive straight into it. Welcome, 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 Doreen. How does the Pisces really feel about this Libra, and what is this Pisces hiding? Right on time, right on time. This is for Doreen. What's up with it, Nikki? What's up with it, Ace? I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is for Doreen. How does the Pisces really feel about you? Looks like y'all are into each other. There's a lot of outside influences. 6 people, 6 likes. So I appreciate y'all. It's 333 on the dot. Looks like there's the potential for true love here. He feels like he wants to give you whatever you want. It looks like somehow, some way, there's some type of karmic ties into it. Let him chase you. He's into you, but let them chase you, or let him make the initiative, or let him lead the way. Let him come to you. That's the advice. But how does he feel? Feelings are mutual. He's willing to give you what you want. The Justice card came out in the outcome, which is just let me know it could either be a karmic or that's the Libra, your energy, which means let him come to you. What are Brent's intentions with me, please and thank you? This is for Nikki. His intentions are to experiment on your body sexually. He knows that feelings are there, but he knows that you're committed to something else, or there's like something else more important in the situation, like money, finances, or even family or something like that. Feelings are mutual for right now. This is for Nikki. Right now, feelings are mutual. His intentions are to get you hooked. Let's get one more confirmation on that. What are Brent's intentions with me, please and thank you? His intentions are to like get you hooked, whatever game he got. Like if it's the D game, or if it's the mind games, or if it's the love romance game, whatever game he be running, he trying to get you hooked. And then after you're hooked, then let the games begin. Looks like he's gonna lead with that romance game. Feelings are mutual. His intentions are to sweep you off your feet and get you hooked with that game. This is for Alicia. What are Aaron's next actions towards me? Let's see right here, right now. We're using the same deck because all of it is love. This is the Kama Sutra Tarot deck. We're still using that same deck. Let me shuffle. Give me a moment. Whole vibes. That card flipped over. Still getting into the energy, but Alicia, what are Aaron's next actions towards me? Let's get a 4-card spread. Let's see. All right, full card. Something you've never experienced before. Going into the unknown. All right, let's pull it. There could have been starting off with no sex, or just like a lack of sex, or holding back with sex. All right, current energy, there's like an elephant in the room, that the relationship is not evolving at the rate that you expect it to go, or that you expect him to go. His intentions are to let you chase him. He wants you, it's the runner and the chaser. He want to go crazy on it, but he don't want to. He wants you to go crazy on it. You do too, but it's like one of those things where you shouldn't force it, or he don't want to force it. I wish I could show the cards, but it's the energy of him laying back and then the woman making the initiative. She's on him. She's on top of him. It's a missionary, but the woman's on top. That's the outcome, and then the advice is y'all on the swing, and then you going crazy on it, just living in the flow. 7 of Cups. So his intentions are to kind of hold back and let you make the initiative. That could be like a energy reversal where you take the dominant role at certain times. So his intentions are to let you come to him, make the initiative, make the move. That's his next actions, or not necessarily holding back, but not trying to force it. is for Elizabeth. What are Scorpion's intentions with me? All right, let's switch up the deck. Different deck. I think this is the Decameron Tarot deck. Elizabeth S. Garcia. What are Scorpion's intentions with me? Let's see. Okay, right now the High Priestess. Now they could be your energy. They plotting. They plotting on you because you're in this High Priestess energy. Their intentions are to use your spiritual abilities. There's a mixed match. Y'all are unequally yoked. Cheer. You're going to ultimately end up moving on, maybe. Once you figure out their true intentions. You're interested, though. You seem intrigued. His intentions are to, one, get in your business and, like, kind of just get to know you or get to know your body. Indulge on the... He wants to indulge on you. Please you. Taking it slow and starting off with a date. That's the rate or the pace that they're going to take it at. However, as far as the outcome or as far as his intentions, he wants to indulge on you or it's not all just about the sex. It's more like this person wants to please you. Like they have a fetish or a kink or a desire just to please a person. Like going down on you and taking you out on a date, courting you. You might end up moving on, though, once you realize what this really is. Roberta Love, do you see me and Natalia together? This is for Roberta Love. Let's see. Picking up that 5 and below deck. All right, I'll start showing the cards now. The first few cards, we got 21 people, 8 likes. Get the likes up. The first few decks were the new decks, so I didn't really want to show those, but I'll show these now. This is for Roberta Love. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. No. Right now I'm saying no, but let's just get down to the why. I know you don't want to just hear no. Well, one, there's better people out there for you or for them. Like, there's better options out there for you and for them. And you ain't the only one, too. That's the other thing. Oh, yeah. There's a spiritual... Even though feelings are mutual, you ain't the only one. Yeah, feelings are mutual, but you ain't the only one. If you're wondering why you feeling this connection so strongly, it's because, yeah, feelings are mutual. That's what's upholding that invisible tie. That connection, that energetic pull. However, you ain't the only one. So do you see me and Natalia together? No. Hell nah. You better off being independent. Ace roster confirmation. Should I shoot my shot with Pisces or should I focus on the game and hustle? Alternatively, are these even exclusive or can I do both? You can do both, but I was just listening to I like to just listen to motivational, not motivational, but like these this dude named Carl Jung. And he's he'll give life lessons and stuff, basically saying the universe and the world doesn't work off force. When you force things or try to control things too much, you're better off going with the flow or just blending into the flow. So this is for Ace roster. Let's see. Should I shoot my shot with Pisces or should I focus on the game and hustle? Let's just see. I got to reset the deck, obviously, getting into the energy. All right, right now. All right, so I think with Pisces being a feminine sign, yeah, they're gonna hold their feelings back. They're holding their feelings back for real. Looks like you're gonna end up moving on. Chariot card is showing itself. It's not popping out, but it's showing itself. Still getting into the energy. It's one of those things where they want you to chase them. They want you to be overbearing, and then they're gonna keep holding their feelings back though. How that work? So it's interpreting it ain't going nowhere. It's kind of moving slow right now. It's y'all are on the camel, and the camel's sitting down. The camel ain't moving. Which is letting me know that it's at a halt. It's at a standstill. It ain't going nowhere for right now. Still getting into the energy. Give me 1 second. I'm finna pull a 4-card spread. You're the dominant energy. They're the feminine energy. But let's just say, like, if they got trauma, or if they're like whatever they're going through, or whatever they're like I say trauma bonding, whatever, stuff like that. Whatever they're going through in their own personal life that shows up in the relationships, like, it's going to be there whether you're in the relationship or not. They have this thing going on within their life. That could also be part of the feminine, messing up the feminine energy on why she's holding back. Don't trust too easily. Been hurt before, depending on what y'all already been through. Y'all could have been, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's been off and on and stuff like that. They got like a scarred ego, or like almost like insecurities or something like that, but you can call it trauma. All right, first card. So there's an elephant in the room that the relationship wasn't going at the rate you wanted it. 2 of Swords. Y'all both were like throwing in the towel. Okay, the thing is, like, y'all are incompatible, but y'all still tried to make it work, even though y'all are incompatible. This is for Ace roster. Feelings are mutual and y'all are mirroring each other. Oh, that's what's going on. It's one of those mirror relationships. You holding back, they holding back type ass shit. And it's something about like keeping the relationship private as well. Okay, I see what's going on. See, Pisces is tricky like that. It's a relationship. Okay, the 2 of Cups came out, then the 4 of Cups. So there is some type of progression. But the relationship is, when you said do both, alternatively, are these even exclusive, or can I do both? I'm thinking the more on the both side, because like specifically with the 2 of Cups and then it evolving to the 4 of Cups, 28 people, 18 likes, get the likes up. It's like this. So Pisces be having like that illusion thing going on. So it's like this. It's like y'all are like in a secret relationship. Not really though, but it's like exclusive, but not really though. But it's like a relationship that kind of only exists in the imagination or whenever y'all interact. So it's like you will have your regular life acting like you're single, but then when y'all interact, it's like y'all in a relationship. So that's what's going on here between you and Pisces. It says, listen, you still don't fucking get it. And I understand you still trying to figure it out. Pisces they can be tricky like that for real. But one thing I will say with Pisces, just don't try too hard. Like, try, but don't be trying too hard. That's how they get you sucked in. They get you lost in the sauce. You're welcome. You're welcome. Nicole Bugs. I would like to know about money and love coming my way. I would also know, will I get to finish all my mom's final wishes soon? Thank you so much. This is going to be for Nicole Bugs. Whatever comes out, comes out. Exactly, yeah, y'all are mirroring each other. But this is for Nicole Bugs. Alright, keep plans to yourself for right now. That's what it's saying. Devil card. Okay, you're being tempted. You're being tempted with your vulnerabilities. Someone is spying on you. It's a whole lot going on. It's a whole lot going on. I'm getting down to the bottom of it. Let me shuffle. Now, this deck that I picked up covers all that. I'm not going to answer all that because that's like 3 or 4 questions in one question. This is just a free mini Q&A. You know what I mean? This ain't finna be a whole reading. I'm just finna pull 4 cards, and then at the end I do like yes or no questions. Still getting into the energy. There's something you need to cut off. There's something you need to put to an end before anything. You will get your wishes and dreams come true. The star card was showing itself. But after you put an end to somewhere, after a transition, you feel tied to your situation. It's almost like jail or hell. Could be a mindset. It doesn't have to be physical jail or hell. But it's that mindset of like, damn, hands tied behind your back. Stuck. Bonded to a certain situation that you can't get out of. So you just got to deal with it. Okay, truce, 2 of Swords. Give into it. Or accept your lifestyle, accept this as your new lifestyle. Truce. 2 of Swords, throw in the towel. 4 of Swords, my bad. They're all putting the swords down. Let's just say if there's multiple swords being used, all of the swords are down, pointing into the center. So it's like giving up or just putting it down. Truce. I don't want to fight this or that. I don't want to fight at all. Ooh, the high priestess. So you go within, or you need to go within. That's the outcome, or that's going to be the future. That's how things are playing out. You going within is the answer, because the high priestess it's a solo mission type of thing. They're just doing their own thing. They get their own answers from the ethers. Ace of Cups. Let me show you the high priestess. And then the Ace of Cups was the last one to come out. So with the Ace of Cups, I don't know if you can see, but there's a guardian angel over this cup. There may be two people right there, a boy and a girl. The cup is overflowing. But that guardian angel is basically guarding or covering the thing that's meant for you. So whatever that Ace of Cups represents, let's say it represents money, fulfillment, joy, abundance overflowing. It's almost like that angel's protecting this and holding this out for you specifically, like a care package. It's but it's just there. It involves emotional fulfillment, because we got that water symbol up top. But it doesn't look like you're going to get there right away, because your current situation looks like you're stuck. We'll get one clarity card and then we'll move on. It's not bringing up money. Yeah, you need to tap in spiritually. It basically, I think intuitively what I'm getting is you need to up your game, your spiritual game, because whatever situation you're in could be bringing you down, could be weighing you down, could be dragging you down, like making you vibrate at a lower vibration based off your surroundings. That jail hell concept that I just mentioned. So basically, you have to go within, because your outside circumstances can't be changed. So going within is the only thing that you can do at this time. And then once you go within and change your inner, aka shadow work, aka that high priestess, then you can go ahead and start to unlock or manifest this blessing, that Ace of Cups. And like I said, you don't have to worry about where you get it, because the guardian angel is at the end waiting for you to get this, like a care package, like I mentioned. You still got to put you got to cut something off, put it into certain things, and then we can start talking money. But it's the reason why the money is not coming up right now. Yeah, we got the Hierophant. You got lessons to learn. It says unsatisfied desire, struggle, labor, endeavors, violent strife, conflict, obstacles, competition, fighting, aggression, martial arts, violent sports. All right, let's move on. One step at a time. No, like I think that's just like step one. What do my spirit guides think about me? All right, this is for Alicia. May have to pick up a different deck for that. What deck? I know what deck I can use, but I'm also thinking like there was one more that I can't think of. What deck was that I'd be connecting with the spirit guides on? It'll come to me in a minute, but for right now we're gonna use that African American tarot deck. Like, may I post a question, please? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing questions right now. This is for Alicia. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Let's get it. Let's go. Using the African American tarot deck. You will know which deck to pick up based off the question. Chill vibes. As y'all can see, chill vibes. Laid back, picking back and booling. Let's see what we can get. Oh, the death card wants to keep showing itself. I got that red light on, so I got to hold it back a little further. The death card wants to keep showing itself. So what do my spirit guides think about me? Okay. Right now, you're being looked up to. You have a certain type of responsibility at this time. So they looking at you like, are you going to step up to the plate? Right now you are, but you're taking it step by step. Or you could be caught up with love at this time. I don't know. Still getting into the energy. You're they looking at you like, are you gonna fall for the trap? This is what they thinking about. This is what they think about you. They're judging you in the current moment. They're judging you in the current moment for what you're doing right now. Are you gonna fall for the trap? That's what they thinking about you right now. Something about a baby. I don't know. Not necessarily you being pregnant or having a baby, just something about a baby. I don't know. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, bet. I think the cards are ready. Ten of Pentacles. That was showing up in the pre-shuffle. It didn't come out, but it was popping out. Ten of Pentacles. I may change that light. So right now, there's some type of inheritance or some type of money or some type of wealth. Yeah, wealthy. Some type of wealth that you're interested in. Or they want you to be aware of this. Some type of offering or some type of like family. There's a family outside. There's a baby. There's goats. There's baby goats. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups. So they want you to share this wealth or share this knowledge with someone. Share this, whatever this Ten of Pentacles is to you. You're sharing it with someone specifically. It could be bringing up a connection. Let's see. Judgment. They want you to cast, your spirit guides want you to cast judge. They're judging you and they want you to cast judgment out as well. You have big plans, big wishes, or big, like, I'll show it to you. I think this may be the Knight of Pentacles. Something about helping these people. Something about helping others. The Two of Cups represents someone that you're on the same level with. It's mutual. And then casting judgment over these people or this person. And the advice, the Knight of Pentacles. He's on an elephant spreading out seeds or just spreading out whatever that is as he's going on this path. Sharing the love, sharing the wealth, sharing the knowledge with who? That's the only thing I'm questioning. You're sharing something with others, though. Let's get a clarifier. We'll clarify with the Thoth deck, then we'll move on. This is for Alicia. Up next, we got Christina. Me, 27. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups came back out. So I think they want you to share some type of wealth knowledge or sharing something with other people, whoever this is that's wanting your forgiveness or whoever this is that's going through judgment. Giving back to somebody will help manifest or multiply something. So it's like giving into something, helping somebody will lead to the Ten of Cups or will lead to whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, whatever this Ten of Cups may mean to you. The Ten of Pentacles was already out. Money, wealth. The Ten of Cups is everything plus that. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, love, whatever that may look like to you. Christina, me, 27. Am I ever going to find genuine love? Let's pick up that 5 and below deck. Let's see what we can get real quick. Give me a second. Let me shuffle up the cards. Ooh. self-sabotaging type of energy. Immediately it said no. This is a no card. So immediately it said no. It's going to come out and say no immediately. And I know exactly what deck to pick up. Like when you ask the question in the yes or no form. The Emperor. Self-sabotage. You self-sabotage yourself. Why though? So with the Emperor, you have to make the initiative. Not making a decision is still a decision. You're making it harder on yourself. Oh, the Hangman. You're holding yourself back. Yeah. The Hangman. You've been holding yourself back. Trying to pay off karmic debt. The Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor came right back out. So that was the first card to come right back out. So it's letting me know that you have to make the initiative. It's not like it's going to land in your lap. You would have to be the pursuer, the chaser, the initiator, the manifester. Oh, King of Swords. But the current energy you're in, you're not in an inviting energy. You're not in the energy that would invite, attract, or... There are many options out there. Like, it's not like the hope is, but it's your current actions and mindset. Ace of Pentacles. You got to work your way up to it. And it's not... Am I ever going to find it? It initially said no, but like I'm not the type of person to just give up on no. I'm the type of person to just be like, well, shit, this world is abundant, so I'm gonna keep going until I manifest what I want. Some people can call it delusional, but just you got to have that balance between logic and intuition, logic and feelings and stuff like that. So it's saying no, but I broke down on why no. You're holding yourself back. You got to make the initiative. And it's not going to land in your lap. And you're not just going to come across it. You got to like basically make it. You're welcome. Free vibe high. What's being hidden? What's being hidden is from me is my question. Okay. I'm going to pick up the Urban Tarot deck because that's the deck I'm most comfortable with. And it can bring up anything that is being hidden. So let's see real quick. Give me a second. Let me break it down and shuffle. 28 people, 28 likes. I appreciate y'all. I'm staying on here to 444, so we got about 44 more minutes. If I don't get to you, just meet me next live. We be going live every Friday now. Same time. All right. Free vibe high. What's being hidden from me is my question. Bet. Say less. I'm finna see exactly what's being hidden from you. I may go a little bit further than that. Oh, the Hangman. Okay. So you're waiting in position or you're waiting to receive downloads? 30 people, 30 likes. I appreciate y'all. Let's pull it. The Sun card. So you feel like you're living in your truth. You're outside with it. Joy, happiness, fulfillment. Starting over. Truth. Yeah, the truth. You're living in your truth. Currently, people see you as cruel, mean, or hurtful. Why? Oh, because you're very strategic. Opportunity, like you're ready to jump on an opportunity, or you're ready to make an aggressive move or a boss move. You're ready for it. What's being hidden? What's being hidden is you're craving like a relationship. You craving a layup, or you're craving like that Netflix and chill time. You're craving that luxury. You're craving a relationship. Yep, you're craving a connection. It don't even got to be love or romance, but that's what's basically being hidden, or you're ignoring that. Yeah. Oh yeah, you want love for sure. You look like you're already in love. Oh yeah, but then you still caught up on someone else too at the same time. That's the secret. Or that's what's being hidden. Tap in with your spirituality so you can evolve. Moolah Fab, will I have a new love or an old flame? Let's see. I'm just gonna go with this deck. This is the Ask the Witch Tarot deck. It's just still a regular deck. It's not a love deck or anything. But I can still get the answer out with this deck. And I was just being called to use this one. So let's see what we can get real quick from Moolah Fab. Will I have an old love or a new flame? Looks like you're more focused on the old flame. Looks like new love could come in. Are you already in love? Let's just say you are already in love with someone. You want to build with the person you're in love with. That's just what the cards are saying. I don't know. Let's see. Still getting to the energy. The Lovers card did show itself though. You really don't want to move on. Okay, that's the truth. Yeah, we can't control another person. That's also the truth. Even though I know you want to so bad, you can't control another person. People gonna do what they want to do. Truth hurts and love kills. Damn. Still shuffling though. Still shuffling. Give me a minute. This is from Moolah Fab. Hi, will I find new love or old flame? Two of Swords. Ignore red flag. You still want to deal with the past. Like, that's really like the whole gist of it. Like, it keeps just saying that for right now. I'm still shuffling. Okay, there goes that Lover's card once again. It's saying the same storyline. The person you're in love with, you want them to act right. Now, whether that be a past person, I don't know. And then you're going into it kind of selfish a little bit, trying to hold back and stuff, which is like causing a strategic game. When you're better off just fulfilling your own cup, making your own self happy for right now. Yeah, you got yourself into the situation so you can get yourself out. Universe will give you something new, but it's where you're focused at. If an offering came right now, you would probably make not self-sabotage, but like kind of like make an excuse maybe. You will overcome this eventually with some strength and some courage. All right, let's see if this is going to be a new flame. Will you attract a new flame, a new love, or an old flame? Let's see. Page of Swords. Your guard is you're already shy, timid, or holding back. Don't trust so easily. Page of Wands. Okay, so you shy and then you want the sex, or like sexual, pent up sexual energy, sex appeal. Queen of Wands. Is this confirming that sexual energy? If you doubted it, or if I doubted it, double confirmation of that sexual energy. But you holding back though. See, you're not even open to like. This is my readings are energy fluid. Based off the energy, even reading the cards, you're not even open to new love. Like you're not even open to it. Because you're already in love with someone else. The one that got away. That's the name of the one that got away. Yeah. This is for Jaleesa 1214. Hi, what is Aquarius intentions with me? Okay, let's use this one. Bet. Jaleesa, what is Aquarius intentions with me? Let's see. I appreciate y'all for being patient. As y'all know, I can't be rushing the process. Can't be giving them microwave ass readings out like that. You know what I'm saying? Got to really tune into the energy, you know? Jaleesa. What is Aquarius' intentions with me? Still shuffling. Give me a moment. The Fool. Okay, the Fool card is showing us up. So going into the unknown, doing things that you never done before or never experienced before. The Hermit. You thinking a lot about this, or they are. The Hermit came out. So the first card out was the Death card. This is like an old flame in a different body, or same soul, different body. Once you get to know this person, you may be a bit uninterested because they may be doing too much, or it's an odd situation, or it's not mutual. The feelings ain't. Somebody said Saggy Gang. What up, Saggy Gang? I see y'all in the building. Saggy Gang in this thing. Libra Gang in this thing. All right, back to Jaleesa. Y'all know I'll be on that gang-ish. What is Aquarius' intentions with me? Okay, this person ain't... Okay, I'll show you this card. This is the outcome of what their intentions are. They crying. Because what? In they spine? So their intentions are to... It wasn't sexual now. Didn't see no sexual intentions. It's almost like this person, like you let this person down easily, or you let this person down in general and then they're sad. After you let them down, they get sad and they keep stalking you. That was how it played out. It didn't bring up no sex, romance, or nothing. It brought up that exact storyline. And you know it's on point because I did all that shuffling. Confirmations going off in the background and stuff. Gotta pay attention. Saggy Angel. Will Dan reach out soon? Yeah, likes up for free game. Bet. This is for Saggy Angel. Picking back up that. I'm going to just call this my yes or no deck. I got it from 5 and below, but this is that yes or no deck. Will Dan reach out soon? Question mark. Let's see. Always go with the initial answer. Never try to force it. Like whatever the cards come out and say, just go ahead and say it. Never try to like sway it or turn it into some fairy tale or something like that. You know what I mean? Like if it say no, then no. Like or if it say yeah, then yeah. But don't try to curve it. Saggy Angel, will Dan reach out soon? Let's see. Right now it's saying no. It didn't come out, but just what I'm seeing. Initially it said no. As soon as I looked at it, no. 2 of Swords. That means that y'all have both laid the swords down. Y'all don't want to fight, or it's not worth fighting for at this point. Yeah, someone is on their escape voyage. Someone is escaping, leaving. Nothing's coming out yet, but no. What's the initial answer? Let's see what comes out. Oh, it's still saying no. Yep, that same card wants to keep coming up. And you notice it's a no card because look at that red. It's all red. Did anything else come out? No. They're turning their back and going a different way. They could already be on a new journey with somebody else. That's just what it is. Like, will I connect with my celebrity cousins and become the next big female celebrity? This is from Moolah Fab. Let's pick up the Golden Universal Tarot deck for that one. As you know, it may initially come out and say yes or no, and then it'll give it the breakdown of why it's saying yes or no. Right now it's saying you don't need them. It is saying you're going to get what you want in the end. Whether that be a celebrity or whether that be... But right now I'm just seeing you. Right now I'm just seeing you. I'm not seeing extra added... I'm not seeing like that. I'm not seeing the collaboration that you're hoping for. I do see you getting what you want by yourself initially. That's what's initially coming out. I'll pull the 4-card spread, but just based off what's jumping out, yeah, you're going to be obtaining that on your own. This ain't finna be no handout, or this ain't finna be no... Because the thing about it is like... Some of these celebrities will tell you that most of this is just fake. Like they'll tell you, like even these industry people, these rappers, these entertainers, at some point they come out and be like, "Oh, everything and what it was actually this going on behind the scenes." So it's like once you get in that situation with them, you start getting wrapped up with them. You'll maybe start to see like, "Oh, everything ain't what it seemed. Damn, y'all can't even really help me for real. Like I'm better off doing this on my own." The truth on the industry type. The truth on whatever industry you're trying to get in. All right, still shuffling. I do see you being rich. Fame, I don't know. Rich, yeah. The Ten of Cups could represent fame. Let's see. I do see you getting what you want, but it's just meant for you. What God has ordained, no man can take. That goes for anything. If God blessed it, they booking confirmation. Let's go ahead and pull it. Three of Cups. I do see you joining forces with your cousins. But to answer the second part of the question, nah. Will you get connected with them at some point? Yeah. Will they help you become famous? Nah. You're doing it on your own. And you have a different path as well. You have a spiritual path. Some way, somehow, some way. Your path is not a complete industry plant path. It's more of a spiritual path. The Hierophant came out for the advice. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Okay, I don't even know what that means. I don't know. That was the message, though. Start getting on some other. Can you give me insight on my career? A new job opportunity. Cinderella. This is for Cinderella. Give me a second. Let me shuffle the cards. Insight on my career. A new job opportunity. Let's see. Real quick. Let's see. Keep doing what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Still shuffling. But keep doing what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Like keep building up something or whatever you've been doing recently. Keep at it. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So you got to get out of your current environment or comfort zone. It is a huge responsibility, but once you make it to the other side, like where the grass is greener, you won't regret it. The Seducer came out. The Empress just fell on the ground. Okay, so you're going to have to do a little bit of seducing and attracting. This is for Cinderella. Tower moment. You will go through a tower moment before you have your breakthrough as well, so expect that. What does the tower represent? Chaos, revelation, faulty foundation, falling through. All right, the Hermit. Still getting into the energy. Bad news or some type of, damn. So I'm picking up on two storylines based off what I'm seeing in the cards. One, you ever notice sometimes in life you'll never have the perfect everything. Like it'll be like career would be going good, but love life could be jacked up. Love life going good, but money and finances jacked up. It's like that's one storyline. The other storyline too is you could be healing. You could be healing from a situation. This is storyline 2, separate from storyline 1. If you're healing from a 3 of Swords situation, because you're healing, that could be affecting your manifestation, growth, and process. Arrogant. I just don't know right now about anything. It'd be like that sometimes. Overwhelmed. Too much information. Just brain overloaded. This is for Cinderella. That money is coming up. That money is showing itself. Life is life, and no, I get it. It definitely is. But you gotta hang on, though. Cinderella, that money is there. It's on the flow. It's the reason why we want to manifest more money or another job or something like that. Your intuition is connected to your manifestation. That part. All right, I'm still trying to shuffle. Still trying to get the cards right, the energy right. Completion. Okay, this new cycle that you're going to go into, you ain't in the new cycle yet. Yep, that's what it is. You still in the old cycle, and you need to break into the new cycle. Whether that be way of manifestation, however, it will cause a tower moment. It's going to force you to change or grow. It's going to force you to, okay, strength, be disciplined. Giving up a habit. If you smoke, giving up smoking. Same with drinking. And then it's about discipline, but it's also about clearing up space in your manifest. Like, think of your brain as the manifesting, the computer or whatever the case may be. It's about clearing up space in that brain so you can manifest that stuff. All right, let's pull it. First card, that was the Fool. So you must go into the unknown in order to get what you want. You must do things you've never done to get things you've never had. Going into unknown places, also putting your best foot forward. What's up, Cassandra? That Fool card, he got that foot off the ledge, about to jump. There's a dove flying above for protection. Ooh, failure. Okay, so let's look back at the Fool. The Fool, again, putting your best foot forward, hopping out. But then when that failure comes into a point, thank you, I appreciate it. When that Fool, I've been focused on discipline. Yeah. When that failure comes into play right after that Fool, now that's current energy, meaning that's what you're in, failure. And it's not saying you are a failure. It's not saying you're going to fail. That's you're currently in the energy. So some didn't go your way right there, right now. Some ain't going your way right here, right now, right? All right, but then we got that Ace of Wands. Giving you that torch to overcome. You're going to overcome it by passion. Oh, okay, yeah. It's less about work, and it's more about passion. Yep. You wonder why work ain't working. You forcing it in the wrong way. Trying to put a square in a circle peg. Like, you know what I mean? Trying to put a square peg in a circle. Like, it ain't fixing. It ain't work. You're pushing in the wrong direction. You need to pull back and go in the direction of passion with that Ace of Wands. And then that will grant you access to open up your manifestations. It's like unlocking the treasure box. You got this whole gift or power over here. The Gourmet Chef. It's time to start. It's time to get the process going. Or you're in the middle process. Finish the meal. Don't show nobody until it's ready. Let's get a clarifier real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pick this one up. Even though this deck doesn't resonate with your current reading, this is the Rebel Deck Couples Edition. Intuition is just saying get this one. Sometimes you just gotta go with it. 39 people, 39 likes. I appreciate y'all. Libra gang, we in this thing. Facts. Libra gang, Libra way all day, every day. All right, one more for Cinderella. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Still, I love you. Forgive. Not for them. Do that shit for you. All right. Let me shut my ass up now. Tracy Howe. I met a Leo. I'm a Sag. What do you see for love? He's younger than me. Bet. Let's see. Do I see love for you too, Tracy? You said you're sad you met a Leo. Let's see. Protect yourself. Protect your heart. Protect yourself. Watch what you say. Watch what you say. Why is it saying that? All right, let's go with it. The Temperance card is showing itself. This is a sexual deck, so I can't show this one. Homebody. I'm just saying with the cards. The Chariot and the Temperance when I split it. So the first card out was the Hierophant. This is a spiritual connection. You're going to learn a spiritual lesson in this. The Hierophant. He's either teaching you the lesson or you teaching him the lesson. I can show the Hierophant because it's not sexual. Emphasis on watch what you say, or that blockage in communication. He's got his hand over her mouth, telling her to be quiet. One hand over the mouth, the other hand telling her to be quiet. Hush up. Shush. What the hell? What's going on? So watch what you say. Don't be bringing up age. If you're dealing with if you're dealing with someone younger than you, don't be bringing up age. Like how you just said, hey, AJ, I met a Leo on massage. What do you see for love? He's younger than me. Okay, that's cool. You telling me that, but don't bring that up in the conversation when it involves you and him. The High Priestess. I'm not picking up on love right now. Just a spiritual lesson. Just a spiritual lesson. The Moon card. So we went from the High Priestess to the Moon card. This person is secretive. There's still certain things you don't know. I say go for it. I don't see any malicious intent, but there are still things you don't know, and it's worth exploring for right now. Love, I didn't see love on the table. I'm not gonna cap. What do you see for love? I didn't see love. I saw a spiritual lesson. That's what the connection is about. Temperance is at the bottom of the deck, which is just clarifying that this reading is for you. Damn, G, that's exactly how it is. Now, can I trust the man I'm in a relationship with right now? Susie Q. Let's see. Can you? I think you're kind of asking, which is the same thing. We can go with can you, but I think maybe you're asking, should you trust the man you're? Can you? Of course you can if you want to, but should you? Let's see. Should you trust the man you with right now? Let's see. No. We'll put that back in. We'll put it back in. Secrets. Yeah, there's secrets. Looks like there's secrets on both ends, first off. Y'all are both secretive. It said no. It also said that this person, like, they have a different side that you may not know. It's like being in a relationship with someone who, like, you could be spiritual or religious, but then they could be like a warlock or witchy. They could be witchy or a warlock or something like that. But you don't know. Like, that's the secret. Or like it's like you're in a relationship with them, and when y'all are together, they seem sober, but behind closed doors, they got a secret drug addiction. It's something like that. The Hermit in reverse. Yep. Let me go back to Susie Q. All right, let's pull a 4-card spread. Yes or no? Should you trust the man you're with? True. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't have to be the exact example that I name. It's just something similar to that. Justice. All right, karmic. If it's not a Libra connection, or Libra on Libra, karmic with that Justice card. Got the Justice at the bottom. Still shuffle. Let's wait and see. You're still figuring it out. You're still figuring out the lesson. It already answered the question, though. It did already answer the question, no. I'm still seeing no. Give me a second. The Chariot. Okay, you're considering or thinking about moving on. But you're tied, your roots, you're too tied down, your roots, you can't necessarily just. All right, let's pull it. What is this? The nine of wands, and then Queen of wands. So even though we're saying no in the pre-shuffle or the pre-message, right now it's just neutral. It's giving those neutral vibes, but you're considering moving on. You already don't trust them, and you're considering moving on based off the things you've already experienced within this relationship. So right now you're just in that gray space, that gray area, that neutral area. Let's pull. I ain't touched this whole time. Let's pull this deck. I will let go of the shit that doesn't serve me. Wow. All right. Up next, we got Lauren. Him, Aqua. Sun, Sag, Moon, Libra. Moon, me, Libra, Sun, Aqua. Are we going to make it through this ascension process together? Y'all can if y'all are both conscious of that. If y'all are both conscious of that and y'all are both agreeing to ascend at the same level, like if y'all are both step by step doing it together, possibly. But if you're trying to ascend and the other person is completely unaware that y'all are even supposed to be ascending at this time together, in your own way, but at the same rate, or it should be congruent. Let's see what we can get. This is for L. Lorraine. Justice. Off rip, it's a karmic. So you may not be meant to evolve together. It may be a connection where you're meant to evolve without, or like when you evolve, it will cause a separation. You've already been getting the downloads in your sleep and your meditation. Yeah, it looks like you're the one that's gonna end up evolving further past them or past this. You're gonna end up cutting this off because it's one-sided. Again, it's the situation what I just said. Y'all gotta both be aware that y'all are both ascending or evolving at the same time, but it's one-sided. You've already been sneaking out. You've already been stepping out. You've already been considering leaving out the back door. Death card, it's a dead end. The current relationship is a dead end. But you still want to give to it, or they do. Or y'all still want to uphold whatever is going on. The High Priestess, you're going to choose your spiritual. It's recommending to choose your spiritual path over this relationship. Like your commitment to your spirituality over this relationship. The High Priestess came out. The High Priestess can be lonely at times. However, they're content with the spirituality or going within compared to a connection that's not serving their higher self. We still got a little bit of time. If I didn't get to you, I apologize. We still going. We still flowing. Let's see what we can get real quick, and then we're going to move on for L. Lauren. We had one flip over. Love can hurt like hell. Breathe through that shit. Let me see. Where's the chat at? Why can't I see that? Okay, bet. Octavius J. Should I stop looking for love? Sag, Cap, Cusp. I don't know the reasoning on why, but let's see. Let's pick up the Cameron deck. Should I stop looking for love? Sag, Cap, Cusp. You should stop leading with romance for sure. For sure. You should definitely stop leading with romance. You specifically. I ain't talking about everybody in general, but I'm saying for you specifically, right now in your current situation. Picking up on that feminine energy of just desiring. Okay, now that Temperance card came out. So you feel like you have to settle with relationships. You feel like it's one of those relationships where you can't get the real thing, or you're not getting the real thing. Justice card is showing up. So there's a need to bring balance to your love life. Or there's a need for you to balance out things for yourself right now before you get in a connection. Not saying you no, but let's see. Octavius J, let's pull it. Ooh, the first card out was the Magician. Can't show it to you, but 2244. The Magician is someone who wants to manifest love. So you have been manifesting or trying to manifest it, trying to attract it, trying to bring it into fruition. However, you're all in your head. Currently, the Hermit, you're all in your head. A lot. Analysis paralysis, too much overthinking. Overthinking so much that it's causing inaction. Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups itself, just by itself, represents getting what you want and turning your back. Or once it no longer serves you, turning your back. But when it's connected to this reading specifically with your current situation, you're still in the process of abandoning, or you're still in the process, like, let's just say if you were connected to someone, you're still in the process of trying to even process that. Not saying you're not over them, but you're still processing that. Let's just say if you're not connected to no one, you're just completely single, but been trying to manifest or attract love. It's saying you're all in your head so much, you're going to start trying to manifest it, but then you're just going to end up giving up. What's the last card? Ten of Swords. Ooh. I don't see things playing out too good. Why? Let's see why. People can pick up on the energy that you exude based off your aura. Based off your aura, people can pick up on that energy. All right, we had one that flipped over. Let's see which one. Let's see what it says. Yep, they broke your heart. Fuck them. So you're still trying to get over someone, maybe, maybe not. They broke your heart. Fuck them. But should you stop looking for love? I would say manifest a partner and then stop looking. Because at the rate that you're going, like, let's just say if you keep going at the rate that, let's just say if you keep looking for love, it's not going to turn out good with that Ten of Swords. So you may need to switch it up, revert, do the opposite, attract it, manifest it, of course, put your order out there. But after that, switch it up. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's like turning your back, going in a different direction. And then the Ten of Swords is not good. It's in the advice, though. It's not a good... It's like getting yourself in a situation that you don't really need to be in. Thank you, Tara Hall. Pisces in the building, I see. Cece. Any messages about my career? What's my next? And what's next? A movie I wrote, dropping this summer. All right, let's pull a couple cards for Cece. After that, like I said, we're going to be on here till about 4:44. So we got about 8-9 more minutes. And then right at 4:40, I'll just start doing yes or no. I'll scroll to the bottom and just go back to yes or no. But this is for CC. Star card is showing itself right now. So with the star card, it's like the energy of the birthday. You're getting what you want because you feel like you deserve it. You know you deserve it. You've worked for it. You've aligned yourself with this. All right, still getting to it though. Discipline will lead you to your 10 of cups. Discipline will. Whenever you go through a heartbreak situation or a relationship fails, just jump back into your spirituality. Yeah. Temperance. That part, that way, the temperance. Temperance energy. I know you're a Sag. So temperance. All right, still getting into the energy. I could have pulled it right there, but I wanted to go a bit deeper. Okay. So you are co-creating. You are choosing the path of least resistance. You are going in the right direction at this current time. Right now, you're in the peaceful part of it. You've exited. You've lived one cycle, and in the cycle that you're currently in, this is the good part of it. Let's go ahead and pull it. The first card out was the costume designer, aka the Princess of Cups. So this is someone who is changing behind the scenes. It's giving that Cinderella effect of her like being left behind, and she's behind like after hours, building a dress, changing herself behind the scenes in the darkness. You worried. So when it comes to doubt, or when it comes to doubting your finances or doubting your abilities in general, the Five of Pentacles could represent financial struggle, but I'm picking up doubt, worry. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck it says worry. So when you're worried about something, it creates resistance in the manifestation process, because you could be trusting the process that everything's going to work out, and that more aligns with what you're trying to get compared to when you're worried. That's pushing things away. That's trying to control the narrative. Ace of Discs. You have huge responsibilities. A lot of earth energy here for you. You have huge responsibilities, meaning carrying the weight of the world on your back. You have to do it all on your own. You also have to make some head over heart decisions when it comes to either career, stability, finances. Let's get the Rebel Deck Game Edition for you. It is 440. It says, I'm such a fucking badass. Blank can make me sparkle even more. Compassionate detachment. Wow. Damn, okay. I'm such a fucking badass. Compassionate detachment could make me sparkle even more. Wow. Damn, okay. I've never heard that. All right, we got a few minutes. Let's see if we got any yes or no questions. Let's see if we got any yes or no questions. Will I get a new job offer from NW this year? Bet. This is for ye or yay. I just scroll to the bottom. If I skipped you, just go back to the bottom. Yes or no questions only right now as we exit. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is for yay. Oh, yep. Keep manifesting it. Oh, but the Five of Pentacles was the first one that came out. So it may be a struggle at first. It may be an odd situation at first. Or it may be some type, but you got to keep manifesting it. Like, keep manifesting it. Don't doubt your power of the manifestation. It said, yeah, but it's going to be it's going to be a struggle. What will come? This relationship, when I said 4 years. This is for Arrogant Tay. It's like it's uneven. You're into them more than they're into you. They're into you more than you're into them. One of those type situations. So what will come from it? An odd situation. Ooh. Looks like it's gonna continue to be consistent. Like it's gonna be a boring relationship. Predictable and boring. Does my VP John want me to leave our company? This is for Ye. She getting straight to it. King of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. That's what came out first initially. No. The answer is no. Just to keep it short and sweet, we doing yes or no. May I please ask my person? May I ask, will my person choose me over his ex and marry me in this year, please? This is for Empress. Keep in mind, these are yes or no right now because I'm about to get off in 1 minute. Still got to shuffle. Still got to shuffle. No. No, yeah, you got to manifest on your own now. You're on your own now. That was for Empress. You're on your own now. That's what it said. Should I stay with Jay? Free vibe high. Yes, the Hierophant. You're still learning. You're still learning in the relationship. The Hangman. It's not time yet. It's not time to leave if you were thinking about leaving. You read what I did not want to know. She said, my first read ever, you read what I did not want to know. Don't ask then, right? Right, yeah, exactly. Real intuitive right here. Should I stay in my marriage? There goes the timer. I'm going to do Carla, and then I'm going to let y'all go. So this is going to be for Carla, and I'm going to head out. But yeah, if you don't want your business exposed, don't ask a question. Real intuitive. I won't be getting into people's business without them. Will I meet Jay the Emperor soon? I don't know. You got to hit me up on IG. Got to hit me up on IG. I do in-person readings. Not often, but I'm open to it, and I have done it in the past. But this is for Carla, and I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a blessed day. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you, God, for the opportunity for me to read for y'all and connect. We're going to be doing this every Friday. Carla, should I stay in my marriage? All right, let's see. She said I missed the actual reading. Came on late. Well, it's less about the readings and more about the Q&As. Like, I could get on and start with the general, but the first time I did that, I started getting flooded with questions, and I was like, well, damn. I wasted a lot of time. This is for Carla. Oh, the world. So, should I stay in my marriage? Yes. The answer is yes. You're protected in that way. You're protected while you're in that marriage. The world, you're in alignment and you're protected. It may be whatever karma. It didn't come out. Yeah, it may feel like a dead end or it may feel like a karmic. But to answer your question, should you stay in it? Yes. It does go deeper. If y'all are interested in booking, everything is linked in the description. Other than that, I'll catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Jay the Emperor checking out. Peace.